Hey everyone, back again. Welcome back to another video review. This time we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Generations Kingdom Deluxe Class Waspinator. As you can see, his Ultra Mode is a Wasp. Particles mostly is, well, light green, dark green, yellow, black, translucent purple, sort of this like light brown color, yellow, light yellow, and that's really about it for colors. I just remembered something. Quite obvious to me, isn't it? How, where did I put it? Where did I put it? Basically, of course, it comes with a card, so you just got to have to. There it is. Sorry about that. Okay. Second, I had to just gotta do an edit or something. We'll do the card first. He comes with another card. It's another Megatron card he comes with. And then we open the card. And yes, it is Megatronus in the gladiatorial pits. Damn. Holy shit. So yeah, so there's that. Waspinator himself never appeared in Kingdom. I think it would have been so awesome, but I think it would have added more of the humor side of the plot than the seriousness. But we all know in Beast Wars, in the original Beast Wars, he was, well, one of the Predacons that he was pretty much the comic relief, and he was the one that got blown up, ripped apart, shredded, disintegrated. Starscream's ghost possessed him in an episode, which was hilarious and iconic. By the end of it, he pretty much he was left on Earth after pretty much he just left the Predacon side. He pretty much abandoned Inferno and Quick Strike, and then pretty much he was, well, ruling the the human society and whatnot, or prehistorically, but we know in Beast Machines he was magically sent back to Cybertron by the human race, reformatted to Thrust, at the same sort of situation as Waspinator, but at the very end of Beast Machines, he's turned back to Waspinator, but he still has Thrust. He still had Thrust's head, which was kind of funny, and his Bugman was really tiny, and that was it. That's pretty much Waspinator for you. But all in all, Waspinator is amazing. Now you can see my figure, either I haven't mistransformed or I'm doing something wrong here, but his bug legs like to come apart, but it's basically what he does. His articulation, the bug legs will move full 360 degrees, or, well, the front ones. These guys can rotate up and down, but that's due to transformation. His wings are fully posable, so you can just have him a kickback look. I call it the kickback look because, you know, there's that. And then you can have like this. And then for his head, it doesn't, well, okay, yes, it goes up and down. And you can kind of pinch his little mandibles there. Actually, he kind of looks like the Murder Hornet there. Like, no joke, the Murder Hornet has these pincers and cartoony eyes, so kind of like Waspinator here. And I'm like, oh shit. Anyway, well, the good thing is that Waspinator is not like a violent character as, let's say, Dinabot or Pterosaur or Warpanok or Thunderwarp or whoever else, but anyway. So all in all, Waspinator looks pretty good. His robot mode, we haven't transformed it yet. His bug mode, his insect mode looks great, looks impressive, and really stands pretty good and solid, I'll say the least. Oh yeah, the only other accessory that he comes with is, of course, the Stinger becomes his gun. And you can, like, position the stinger like this, but that's your transformation. So, but anyway. So let's get into the transformation right now, shall we? So the first thing you want to do is the legs, you just untab them from the bottom here and fold them down. And untap from the bottom like this. And then what you want to do is come to the legs here, flip them around, or fold the feet forward, and then take these guys and rotate them back along the axis like that. These guys here will rotate upwards. Is the back inset legs. Spun around the waist like this, and then essentially you're supposed to actually, yeah, you're supposed to tab in the waist. Oh no, you're supposed to pull them up like that. Push it up like this, and there you go. It's kind of silly, but it's really not that much hard of a transformation once you get to know it. But that's really the lower half, as long as you click everything into place. The front arms here, I'll just spread them out, fold them like this, turn the arms like that. The wasp legs, put them up like that. And then for the rest of it, just what you want to do, and this will reveal his robot head, come to where the wings are, untab where there's a little small tab, there's a little divot there. Untab everything like this and like that. So essentially like this. Then what you can do is open the chest, like the front. Basically, spread the bug head like that, and then push forward push up the antennas here, and then you can push this guy back into place. It's a bit of a, it's I wouldn't say it's a funky transformation, but it's something. And then do this like that, and like this. Once things are locked and loaded. And the last little thing you do is just position the bug leg, or the bug wings like that. You can have them like this, although it kind of makes it a little hilarious. But technically, I'm just gonna sweep them down. Makes sense, because, well, why not? A lot of sweep down parts on Decepticons for robots and all that. And the chest likes to close in on itself. I don't know why, but anyway. Regardless, it will reveal the robot head. And that's it. There you go. There you have Waspinator in his robot mode, and he looks amazing. He really does. Articulation-wise, head can go full 360, up and down, side to side a bit. Really expressive. I think it really, pictures his expressions in the Beast Wars show. Arms go full 360, out to the side, bend at the elbow, it can rotate. He has wrist articulation in a way. He has, well, waist articulation due to the transformation and such. Legs go forward and back, out to the side. Well, bend at the knee in a way, but, keep in mind by the stinger. They will rotate, and his feet is, feet are posable because they go forward and back, and he has ankle tilt. We take a look at his head. Looks very amazing. You can see he has light piping, which is amazing. He has the Predacon logo on his shoulder, which is akin to where it was in the Beast Wars series. Looks very amazing. Now there is a repaint and a retool of this mold buzzsaw. Not the Soundwave's Decepticon cassette minion, but you can see the light piping because of the sun glare. Yeah, I mean, hard to believe. Like, we're nearing the end of September, and you can see that this is just like already the leaves are starting to fall. This is like, it's like, oh, bye, oh, wasp. Now, his weapon, a little easy. Just pop it up, or pop it out, put it in his head, put it in his hand, and do. He had a lot of silly attack modes, or not, attack modes and attacks in Beast Wars, which was hilarious. Again, he was one of those characters that got him and Tarantulas, actually, in Season 1 at least, and a bit of Season 2 of Beast Wars. They were some of the ones that had the most humiliating defeats. You know, yes, Tarantulas did end up getting killed by the Vok, or Tigerhawk at least, but still, Waspinator, every time you kill him, he always comes back. It's not like he's the funny one. He's the funny Predacon sort of feel in a way. Which honestly, I don't know what he would be a descendant of, because I know Pterosaur is the descendant of Starscream, Beast Wars Megatron the descendant of the original Megatron. So would this Kim count as like I don't know, Thundercracker or one of the Reflectors? I don't know. I'd like to know. It'd be great to know about, because that's one thing I never understood about Waspinator, because him being the descendant of the Decepticons, etc., etc. But anyway, what am I saying here? All in all, will I recommend getting Waspinator? Absolutely. He looks amazing. He truly does. His color schemes look great. Transformation is totally just right to the point. His Wasp mode, or his Beast mode, Insect mode, whatever you want to call it, mode looks great. Articulation may be a little on the minimal side, but it works. Robot mode looks great. I like the fact, you know, his stingers, his gun. It just really is amazing. It truly, really is. Would have been nice if, you know, would have had some articulant, if his antennas here were just, you could move them about, like they were a bit rubbery, so you could just move them about. It would be nice too if you could have had a small little button so you can move his mouth. But what am I doing? I'm just asking too much for a well-known Predacon, mind you, of humor and hilarity. But all in all, I would highly recommend getting this figure. You find it looks incredible. Won't be disappointed by this guy one bit. He looks amazing. And you should definitely get Buzzsaw too if you have the chance, because he looks awesome as well in his own right. And he just looks amazing to say the least. So, anyways, guys, that is my video review of the Transformers Generations Kingdom Deluxe Class Waspinator from Beast Wars Kingdom, whatnot. I'll see you all very soon. I'll be back as soon as possible with my next video. And yes, so take around 6 every day. Schedule later. Bye-bye.